Good morning from Europe, who's joining from Europe. Good afternoon from Central Asia, and good evening from Japan. So thank you everyone for joining. My name is Jan. I'm your host today. And so far for today, we have registered more than 150 people from Central Asia. And so we are Kazakh International Science and Technology Association. So today, in collaboration with Takeda Science Foundation, we invite you to online seminar introducing international fellowship program for overseas medical doctors and researchers. It's a fully funded opportunity for research and clinical training in Japan. So as you know, Takeda Science Foundation is one of the most prestigious scientific foundation that selects only 10 fellow worldwide each year for this highly competitive program. And before we start, for today's session, we honored to have Director of Takeda Science Foundation, Dr. Tsuyoshi Maekawa, who will present the fellowship program and application process. And we also have today former fellow of Takeda Science Foundation, Dr. Maruf Matmusayev, and myself. Dr. Matmusayev, he's a neurosurgeon currently working in Tashkent. I also have neurosurgical training now currently in Germany. So before we start, just a few words. So who we are Kazakh International Science and Technology Association. Our platform mainly work in a similar standard of, as you know, in the United States, there's a lot of diasporas, scientific diasporas of Chinese, Japanese, Israel, Korean communities that supporting each other. So this same as for us, applying for us, we have a broad community of Kazakh scientists worldwide. Since they originally from Central Asia, but working in different countries. So our community is more than 400 members, including PhDs, postdoc professors, medical doctors, and also people from R&D. And we've been doing this from more than 10 years. We are very dynamic and welcoming community, plus 30 countries, and officially partnering with Ministry of Science and Higher Education, Bolshak program. Today's event organized by Kazakh International Science and Technology Association. So since we see it's a very good program and we have opportunity to invite Director of Takeda Science Foundation, we thought it will be amazing opportunity to share this knowledge and increase your chances of getting application to this amazing program. So last year, our seminar attracted more than 400 medical professionals and researchers from Central Asia. It's Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan. And so we are proud to share that one of our members of our association has been awarded this fellowship and will take 2-year research fellow at National Center of Neurology and Psychiatry in Tokyo, Dr. Aigerim Abilova. I don't know is she here or not, but we will also, Aigerim, if you're here, you can just say hi, maybe unmute yourself. And so we're
Good
thinking
day, everyone.
that, yeah, Aigerim, please.
Good day, everyone. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Kazakh International Science and Technology Association for highlighting this valuable opportunity, and to the Takeda Science Foundation for making them possible. So it's a great honor to be selected as one of the 10 candidates worldwide for this grant. And this recognition is both exciting and deeply meaningful to me. And let me introduce briefly myself. So my name is Abilova Aigerim. I'm a clinical geneticist from Astana, Kazakhstan. And alongside my clinical work, I'm actively engaged in clinical research, guided by my belief that a good doctor is always a good researcher. So my work focused on rare genetic diseases within the Kazakh population. And now especially I'm motivated to deepen my expertise in neuromuscular diseases. So I believe that this 2-year fellowship will not only support my professional development, but also strengths collaboration between Kazakhstan and Japan through exchanging the knowledge and advanced technologies. So thank you once again for this opportunity, and to everyone pursuing their dreams, be brave, be passionate, and go for it. Thank you very much.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Aigerim.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Please
congratulations,
enjoy
Aigerim.
the experience in Japan.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
absolutely. Thank you, Aigerim. Thank you, Maekawa-san. First, again, Aigerim, congratulations and wish you amazing time with your work and with your family, enjoying Japanese culture as well. So thank you for joining. So with that, before we start the presentation of Dr. Maekawa, I want to give a welcome speech to our president of our association, Professor Serik Mirmanov. He's president of association, also vice president of Rusimekan Asia Pacific University. So please, Professor Serik.
Yes, thank you, Galumjan. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining this meeting. So first of all, let me express my words of gratitude to the Takeda Science Foundation for providing this very unique opportunity for scientists around the world to have a chance to continue their research in a highly developed research country as Japan. And this initiative we started last year. Up to now, we had only two Kazakhstan citizens who accepted this scholarship, and two of them now here. This is Galumjan and Aigerim. And I hope that in future, the researchers from Central Asia, they would participate more in this foundation, and this would increase the research capacity of this area. So thank you again, and I hope that even today, maybe we would have a chance to find a new candidate for the scholarship for this year. Thank you so much. Galumjan, you're muted.
Yeah, thank you, Professor Serik, for your welcoming speech. So with that, as Professor Serik said, we will start the talk of Dr. Tsuyoshi Maekawa. He's the director of Takeda Science Foundation. So while he will switch to his presentation, let me stop. And yeah, as Professor Serik said, it's an amazing program, but unfortunately in Central Asia, not too many people aware of this program. So our goal of inviting for today is to increase awareness of this program and increase the number of participants and applications. Since currently we only have 6 Takeda Fellow from Uzbekistan so far, two Takeda Fellow, myself and Aigerim from Kazakhstan. So hope you will gain some insights. So our agenda is Dr. Maekawa will present his presentation, and after we will have a time, 30 minutes to Q&A session. So please write your question to the chat box, and we will select some of them and we'll try to address it. Thank you. Dr. Maekawa, please, floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much for your introduction to us. First of all, I'd like to mention to organizers today of this web conference. We really appreciate you giving us this kind of very nice opportunity to make a presentation of our Takeda Science Foundation's activities. And for today's audience, thank you very much for your participating in this web conference today. I am Tsuyoshi Maekawa, in charge of fellowship program in Takeda Science Foundation. This is today's agenda. First, I'd like to make my brief self-introduction, and then I'm talking about the Takeda Science Foundation's basic information, including today's topic, International Fellowship Program. I'm Tsuyoshi Maekawa, originally a medicinal chemist. I have over 30 years medicinal chemistry experience, first in Takeda Pharmaceutical Company, not Takeda Science Foundation, and then moved to some biotech venture company as an R&D head and CSO and so on. And then I moved to the Takeda Science Foundation here in 2024. This building is currently our foundation's office. This was built in 1928, almost 100 years ago. Originally, our first headquarters of Takeda Pharmaceutical Company at that time. Our office is located in Osaka. This position in Japan, Osaka is here. And then Osaka is one of leading metropolises in Japan and located next to Kyoto. Kyoto is a very famous place for especially for the foreigners, I think. And Osaka has a lot of tourist spots, for instance, Osaka Castle, Tsutenkaku Tower, downtown, and something like that. If you have some opportunity to come to Osaka area, please enjoy that kind of sightseeing and drop by our office if possible. Next, basic information for our foundation. Takeda Science Foundation is public interest incorporated foundation established in 1963 with an endowment by Takeda Pharmaceutical Company. And our foundation does not have to pay any tax, and all income should be utilized for the advancement of science and culture with a mission to serve the public. This slide shows our 5 main activities. Among them, fellowship program is today's topic. We have 3 types of fellowship program. The first 2 are for Japanese young medical doctors, and the third one is today's topic, International Fellowship Program. The purpose of this fellowship program is to provide study, research opportunities to young medical doctors and researchers in hospitals or research institutions in Japan, and to foster international exchange between fellows and medical doctors, Japanese colleagues, as well as among fellows from various countries with a variety of backgrounds. We have accepted almost 2,000 fellows from 49 countries and areas so far. And basically, we have 2 types of Grant 1 and Grant 2 here. Today's Central Asia region belongs to the Grant 2. Then I will explain about the Grant 2 in detail from now. Maintenance allowance is 300,000 Japanese yen per month. And a round-trip air ticket is provided too. And aid for initial expenses is also provided up to 200,000 Japanese yen. Plan and the number of recipients is 10 people this year too. And some criteria for application is shown here and our homepage. Next, I will talk about the procedure for application and recipient selection. But number 1, please find your responsible host mentor in Japan who accepts you if funding is available through an academic society, your senior colleague, or your own connection by yourself. Number 2, please agree with your mentor on when and what you will study in Japan. And then please ask your mentor to contact the foundation, contact us to obtain financial assistance during your stay in Japan. And then your mentor obtains details from us, the foundation, on how to apply for grant. And then the selection result will be notified by the end of September every year. And currently, applications are being accepted July 17th this year. Please check our website in detail. Then our international fellowship recipients fortunately can obtain 2 types of privileges. The first one is participating in our social gathering event. And the second one is participating in TSF community for overseas fellows, shown on the next page. Social gathering event is hosted currently once a year, basically in October. And lots of alumni and current recipients with a variety of backgrounds together from various countries and deepen friendship and exchange knowledge and experiences. We plan this type of event in October this year too. Another privilege is TSF community for overseas fellows. We call TCOF. We have a web system for TSF fellows and ex-fellows to contact one another. All fellowship recipients, including alumni, register their specialty and area of interest, as well as their contact information in the system. And they can search for other fellows and can initiate to communicate to each other via email, telephone, or something like that. Currently, almost 500 fellows have already registered in this system and are using this tool system. We have favorable reputations from our fellows so far. Then, as an additional information, I'd like to introduce International Symposium, our activity, one of our activities. Alternate every other year, we have hosted symposium on bioscience and pharma sciences. Renowned scientists in the life science and medical field from all around the world are invited and engaged in discussions with other participants. It provides a unique opportunity for young and emerging scientists to create a close relationship with leading scientists all over the world. If you are interested in this type of events, please actively participate and stay up to date with the latest scientific knowledge. At the end of January this year, we hosted Symposium on Pharma Sciences. The title is Organized 4D. Next year, we plan the Symposium on Biosciences on January 20 and 23. The theme is the new normal of translation. Organized head is Professor Matsumoto at Nagoya University. And Nobel Prize winner in 2012, Professor Shinya Yamanaka is one of our organizers. If you are interested in this symposium, please register and come to Osaka. If you have poster presentation at this symposium, you can get free accommodation. And if you win the excellent poster award, you will get 500,000 Japanese yen as a reward. Please try. And if you come to Osaka, please drop by our office. Thank you very much for your attention.
Maekawa-san, thank you for your presentation. Very insightful, very informative. And I think audience had gathered a lot of insights about this very great foundation. And so now we will jump to the Q&A session. So today we have, as I said, previous fellows. It's Dr. Maruf Matmusaev from Uzbekistan. He did his fellowship. I will ask Dr. Maruf, can you say hi and just briefly say where you did your fellowship, and spend 1 minute. So before we start Q&A, so people know you, please.
Okay.
Maruf.
Okay, thank you. Good day, everyone. My name is Dr. Maruf Matmusaev, a neurosurgeon from Tashkent, Uzbekistan. And so now I'm working at the Republican Specialized Center of Neurosurgery. And in 2022, I was awarded a grant from the Takeda Science Foundation. This allowed me to complete my fellowship at Nagoya Medical University Hospital. I trained under Professor Ruta Saito and Dr. Kazuhito Takeuchi. I am very grateful for their mentorship and support. So during my fellowship, I interacted with international researchers through meetings, symposiums, and academic events organized by the Takeda Science Foundation. This experience helped me build professional connections and gain new perspectives. And after complete my fellowship, and I received received certificate advanced neurosurgical training, and I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Takeda Science Foundation and my mentors for their support. Thank you for Takeda Science Foundation staffs and the foundation.
Maruf, thank you. Thank you for introducing yourself. So now I will jump to myself. So my name is Ramjan. I'm a similar year fellow with Maruf. We've been together in Japan. So I sat near the Tokyo. I sat in Tokyo and also in Saitama. So 11 months. I did my host institution is Department of Neurosurgery of Tokyo Women Medical University. My host supervisor was Kiichi Abe, Takomi Taira, Yoshihide Shigehara, and my main training during that time was field of clinical neuromodulation and focused ultrasound for epilepsy. So now we will jump to Q&A session. I think we will not introduce since it's already available on YouTube. So we will jump on Q&A session. This unique opportunity. Today we have Director of Takeda Science Foundation, Maruf from Uzbekistan, myself, and also Dr. Aigerim from Kazakhstan, new fellow. So first of all, please write your question to the chat box. We will start from the questions. So question one, we realize that there's a big problem finding a host supervisor in Japan. So from last year experience, saying a lot of people try to connect potential Japanese supervisors, but very struggling to finding it. So what's your recommendations? And Maruf, how did you find your supervisor? So I will start from Maruf. Also, after that, we'll go to Dr. Maekawa, and myself will try to share some insights regarding the finding Japanese supervisor that willing to accept you. Thank you.
Before getting Takeda's grant, 2020 I visited Japan. It is my first time, and during this short fellowship period, I visited Nagoya Medical University Hospital, and I met with Dr. Takeuchi Sensei. And after finish this fellowship study, I discussed about long period fellowship studies in Japan with Dr. Takeuchi, and he recommended me about Takeda Science Foundation and apply to the foundation. So we together applied it, and I won this grant.
Thank you, Maruf. Dr. Maekawa, do you have some insights of finding potential Japanese supervisors, since it's a very common question? Yeah.
Thank you. That kind of question is, we have a lot of that kind of question. Probably very difficult for you to identify the mentor, but we can have a hint to go to the website, for example, Google or Yahoo or something like that. So if you have some question to ask by email or something, and keyword, please give us a keyword. We are having make a group.
Yeah.
We will search on the internet by keywords you provided to us, and we will send you some hint to find a suitable mentor.
Thank you, Ms. Yatabe. Thank you, Maekawa-san. So I will join to Maruf's insight. So as Maruf said, my situation was pretty much similar. So I met Japanese supervisor on the conference in Beijing, and we got discussion, and I was really interested by research that they're doing. So another way of finding Japanese supervisor, definitely go to conferences, go to seminars, go to, as Maruf's experience, go to short-term fellowships to universities. And once you know supervisors, and they know you, since it's very important that like in Japan, as I think it's very another culture is once people know you, they will accept you. If they don't know you, they will not accept you. I think it's very common for everywhere. So this is the first thing, just to know people, try to get rich, get to know them, go to fellowships, and also try by email. So second question is, do applicants need to have their own research proposal, or it's possible to join for existing projects under the mentor? Dr. Maekawa, what do you think of this? Do we need to have our own research proposal, or should we join our supervisor's work?
Very, very difficult. Could you please make a question again?
Yes. Okay, there's someone opening it. So I will mute it. So Dr. Maekawa, I will go to the question. So in my situation, I know what my supervisor have been doing, and I wrote research proposals that very much aligning with the project of my supervisor. So it was not my own research proposal, but pretty much similar works that my supervisor has been doing. But I think it's very much flexible. We will ask this from Dr. Maekawa, like, should we have our own research proposal, completely new thing, or should it align with the supervisor's research work, this research proposal for Takeda Science Foundation? So, Dr. Maekawa, do you have some insights of this? About regarding research proposal?
Very, very simple. You can find out that very simple the knowledge. So during the communication with the mentor in Japan, so you can select, you can find, you can select, you can choose, you can determine the main theme during your communication with your mentor.
Thank you. Maruf, any insights on this question about research proposal? How was your case?
I think, and also there are site of research map. If somebody would like get this grant, they can find host researchers from this site and maybe make a connection with these professors also. If somebody usually ask me how to find mentors, I will recommend this site. I will share this site research map, and there they can find these doctors, professors email, and they can contact with them also.
Yeah, thank you, Maruf. So, Aigerim, for your question.
On chat, I write about this.
Yes. So, Aigerim, for your question, it's very much flexible. You can discuss with your supervisor and write a research proposal. Yeah. So we will go to the next question. Question from Raushan. She's asking, is there any restriction or eligible criteria for selecting host institution in Japan, or applicants free to choose any university? Dr. Maekawa, is there any restriction of choosing host institution in Japan, or it's like free to choose any university, any research hospitals?
Basically, no restriction. Yeah, the one limitation is within the life science field. That's all.
That's great. So, guys, you can even choose Japanese Nobel Prize laureates for going there to learning, and so there's no restriction in choosing. So, as Dr. Maekawa said in presentation, there's two choices. First one is this fellowship for medical doctors. So you will go to hospitals, And second one is for researchers, biomedical researchers. In the case of Aigerim, which she's going for 2-year fellowship in research institution. So thank you, Roshan, for your question. We'll go to next question. Marina is asking, as a PhD student in Japan, is it possible to apply for Takeda Science Foundation?
Unfortunately, no.
No.
PhD student is not eligible.
Yeah. Thank you, Marina, for your question. So unfortunately, as a PhD student, you cannot apply for Takeda Science Foundation. So, okay, there's a similar question from Nazam. She's asking how to find a mentor in Japan. I mean, some professors tend to ignore emails. So, Nazam, we answered this question. Just sometimes you need to be very, let's say, very persuasive. Go to conferences, try to apply for short-term fellowship, to visit lab, so people know you. Because in Japan, I think it's very important to people to see you, and only after that they will invite you. Otherwise, I also had similar problem. But another point is you can apply maybe 20 laboratories, 20 professors, 30 professors, and hopefully one of it will reply. Thank you, Nazim, for your question. So Yermek is asking, is some age limits for participants no older than 40 or 50 years, for example? Thank you. Dr. Maekawa?
Hey.
Any restriction for age of participants no older than 40 or 50 years old?
No problem, no problem. If possible, younger is better.
Yeah, okay, the answer is no. So another question from Aidana. She's saying, hello, I got selected to fellowship program in regional anesthesia in Japan, but without scholarship. This fellowship will start in summer 2027. Is it possible to apply for Takeda Science Foundation? So another question is, if participants already got another fellowship from Japan, is it still possible to apply for Takeda? So her case is a little bit different, not PhD, but another program.
No PhD. If they have the medical MD, it's okay.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Maekawa. Yeah, Aidana, you can try to apply. And so most important, if you have MD as a medical doctor, it's eligible to apply. So Sayagul has a question. So which fields can we apply for this? Is there any opportunity for pulmonologist? Yes, Sayagul, very good question. Every field, so Dr. Maekawa, correct me if I'm wrong, every field is eligible to apply. So wherever you feel, neurosurgeon, neurology, pulmonologist, internal medicine doctor, so it's very flexible. Next question, Asim is asking, are there any specific focus topics should be selected by applicants, or research topics can be board? No, there's no limited research topic, and this topic you need to discuss with your host supervisor. So first, you finding your host supervisor, and with your host supervisor together, you're discussing what kind of topic you want to apply for Takeda Science Fellowship. So this is a way. Next question, Madina is asking, there's laboratory available. Does research need to be specific done in medical facility, or various laboratory field are available? Yeah, it's also totally up to supervisor. If your supervisor working in a hospital, or if your supervisor working in the research lab, so it will decide upon that. Asem, another question. How many grant seats are offered for international participants? Dr. Maekawa already answered, and every year we have 10 participants has been selected by committee members. And yeah, Dr. Maekawa, another question. So I know we had this similar question last year, but what is the important factor of increasing chances of getting fellowship has been selected by committee? So any recommendations? So last year you said, okay, passion, very good planning, and this most important parts. Is there any other things that you would recommend once candidate will apply for this program? Thank you.
Thank you very much. The most important point is, I think, the passion. Passion.
Thank you, Dr. Maekawa. So, guys, very important. Once you will write your research proposal and apply for this program, show your passion, show very well-designed research program. And as we know, for medical doctors, it's a short-term fellowship, 1 year. That's why you need to show achievable goals on your proposal. Yeah. So next one, we have question from Bakhtpol. Bakhtpol said, I would like to ask wherever Mongolian students, researchers are eligible to apply for this fellowship program. Bakhtpol, thank you for your question. This program is open for everyone. So not only from Central Asia, but all countries around the world. Next question, we're going to Yerke. Yerke is asking, organizers can help to find apartment if we join program with family. I mean, candidates has family and we will get any educational assistance. Thank you so much. So from my side, organizers, I think for the apartment thing, you need to find yourself. But if there's some technical questions, I think they can assist. And Ms. Yatabe or Dr. Maekawa, if you have any insight on this question, yeah, you can answer. Thank you. About helping to find apartment.
We'd like you to make a communication with the mentor in Japan, host institution.
Okay. Next question from Janar. Janar is asking, should we have published research paper at the end of fellowship?
If possible, it's better.
Yes, it will be better if you can publish, but there's no strict requirement. Maruf, any insights on that question?
No, it's up to you. Yes, if you will publish, it will be better for you, for researcher, I think.
Yeah, okay. Another question, does program cover health insurance or it's a responsibility of fellow? Yes, program covering health insurance. So you can be assured. And by the way, so we have Aigerim here. Aigerim, if you have any questions in mind that you want to ask from Dr. Maekawa, Dr. Ms. Yatabe, you're also free to ask. So I will also continue to the questions. So Aidana is asking, is it necessary to mentor to be a professor at the university or laboratory, or can you find a mentor among your fellow doctors in Japan? And it's possible to apply to related specialties, for example. Okay, Aidana is asking, Dr. Maekawa, so host supervisor, so does he or she need to be a professor at university or medical doctor? Like, is there any requirement regarding the ranking of host supervisor?
We have no request. Anyone okay?
Oh, okay. So I think Aidana answered your question. As a medical doctor, could we have hands-on experience in the hospital-aside research work in Japan? I think Maruf can answer this question. Maruf, any opportunities to have hands-on experience in hospital aside the research work in Japan? What's your experience?
Aside of Japan, no, I don't have any experience about this. Inside Japan, you can join these hands-on courses, but I think if you find aside of Japan, I think maybe no problem for exit and entrance. It's visa allowed, I think.
But regarding this attending, let's say, OR, attending the surgeries, I think it's only possible to see the surgeries to discuss, but of course you don't have medical license in Japan, and also it's dependent on the whole trust between you and your supervisor. But I think, yeah, you can also visit surgeries, operating room, and learn this aside your research work. Thank you. Aigerim asking, are there any obligation after completing the fellowship? Dr. Maekawa, any obligations after completing the fellowship for candidates?
Oh, the only one thing is submitting the report for your life and for your study in Japan. Just one, only one.
Maruf, can you elaborate more about this report? What's look like and what should we write up when we complete our fellowship? Maybe I will take it. So, Aigerim, as Dr. Maekawa said, once you finish your fellowship program, you just need to simply write a report of your experience, of your work, of your life, and that's all. There's no obligations upon your graduation, your fellowship. Yeah, so I think we answered all questions. We still have 10 minutes to go. Dr. Maekawa, Maruf, Aigerim, Ms. Yatabe, if you have anything to add, please feel free to say. Thank
you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, then Dr. Serik, Professor Serik, do you have something to add?
Yes, thank you again. Yes, again, I would like to express my gratitude to participants. Maekawa-san, thank you for your presentation.
Welcome.
Thank you for other participants, and I hope that today's event will be another step to increase collaboration between Takeda Scientific Association Foundation and the Central Asia scientists. So hope new applicants will be accepted this year too. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Professor Serik. So we have last 5 minutes. So if you have any questions to ask, something to add, some comments, you have unique opportunity. You have former, you have director of the fellowship opportunity, you have current fellow. So as I said, unique opportunity of this very well-established foundation in Japan that supported very talented scientists all over the world to come to Japan, do your clinical fellowship or do your research fellowship in leading Japanese university hospitals and research institutions. So my recommendation will be you just need to apply for this program. If you will not pass, apply again next year and do your, as I said, indicate your passion in your proposal. Once you will start to fill it. Also, most important, do it very well planned. You need to write achievable goals there, and that will increase your chances to get this fellowship. And most important thing about supervisor, as we said during the meeting, it's very important to contact 10, 20, 30 professors if you are limited with opportunities. But if you have opportunity, definitely go to visit some labs, go for short-term fellowships, and show yourself. Once professor or Japanese doctor will know you and have this kind of interaction, it will increase your chances that this supervisor will to accept you as a student, as a fellow. And after that, together with your fellow, you can apply for this program. So this is overall steps. So we have last 2 questions. So there's a question from Yernar. Yernar saying, will be there any opportunities to bring family to Japan during the fellowship? Yernar answer is yes. You can bring your family with you, and so Takeda will provide a certain amount of scholarship during your stay. and it's your responsibility also to make sure that this amount is enough for your family. But oftentimes it's except of Tokyo and big cities, it's very much enough for your sustainable life in Japan. Next question.
Can
is
I
from...
also answer for this question?
Yes, I get it.
Yeah, I'm also planning to move with my family, and overall it's not so difficult, but there is a bit more paperwork to do, and there is some nuances with the finding housing and organizing the budget. But family, I think it's a great support when you are doing your research there.
I get it. Thank you. Maruf, any insights of if you go with family, how it will be? Is it enough scholarship for covering your family expenses? What do you think? How was your experience with family?
Yes, this scholarship that time enough for us. So maybe in Nagoya, I think this apartments not so expensive compared with Tokyo, more cheaper other places, I think. And my wife and children lived with me that time. And this my scholarship enough for our living expense.
Thank you, Maruf. So with that, I want to end today's session. Again, thank you everyone for taking your time. Thank you for Dr. Tsuyoshi Maekawa, Ms. Chiya Tabe for spending their time coming to our platform, answering your questions, and to increase your chances to get to this program. And thank you our members, our participants from all Central Asian countries that attended today. And we hope you get some insights that will be very important for your application process. So as Dr. Maekawa said, application is open till the summer, and you can apply. And first try to find a supervisor, apply together to this funding, and wait results in the summer. So with that, I want to thank you, Kazakh International Science and Technology Association. I want to thank you, our fellows, Dr. Maruf and Director of Takeda Science Foundation, to coming to this platform of our global professional scientific community connecting Central Asian scientists worldwide and sharing this information with us. So if Dr. Maekawa or Professor Serik, do you have something last word to add? You're welcome. If not, we will end this session. Video will be available for yours, and you can go to our YouTube channel and rewatch this video. And yeah, and I also provided information in the chat box. If you're interested, you can contact to Ms. Yatabe by email and ask your other question if you have. Thank you. Do you have, Professor Serik, Mr. Maekawa, do you have something to add, last words?
No, it's okay from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your attention.
Then I want to thank everyone for joining. So we will see you hopefully next year for cert, and good luck with your submission. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you
Bye.
again.
Bye.